That might get you a little hot. That might get you a little hot pooey.
Oh, God.
Don't you? Ain't you sick of that bitch? I'm telling you, I am so sick of her. And
It's not her, it's media.
They can create them.
Yeah.
I say stupid shit all the time, and I ain't the internet fan.
Most of what you say is on the internet, though.
That's true. Tina, you got a tattoo?
No.
None.
None.
Not even a tramp stamp.
No.
Anybody got a tramp stamp? Judge, you got one? Just kidding.
Do you have one?
No, I don't. I do have a tattoo right here, though. It's chess pieces on a chessboard with the word checkmate under it. Now, checkmate is one word. Do you know that?
Nope.
Well, it is. Guess who else didn't know that? The son of a bitch that put check, capital M, mate on my fucking arm. Okay? Now, I met this girl when I was living in Iowa on a dating site called comeandgetme.com or desperate.net. I don't remember. Anyway, we talked a few times. I knew she had a good sense of humor. You ever performed just two people before? Because this is going to be fun. You're going to enjoy this. I'm having a blast here. This is great. I knew she had a good sense of humor, right? So I don't even want to have a microphone. I can just sit there and talk to you guys. But I knew she had a good sense of humor, and I took her on a first date after a few phone call conversations and so forth. I took her to Applebee's. I'm fancy like that, you know. And so we went there, and she asked me if I had tattoos. I told her about this one and the checkmate thing, and I said, "Do you have any?" I saw a couple of them, and she said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you have a tramp stamp?" She said, "I do." I said, "Well, good, because we need to stamp y'all so we know which ones you are, you know." Well, I knew she had a good sense of humor, so I was okay on that. But she said, "I bet you ain't ever seen one like mine." And I think it's first date. I ain't gonna see it tonight. I was wrong. I did see it, but not like that. She just pulled her shirt tail up, showed it to me. True story. On the back of her back, as opposed to the front of her back. Anyway, on her back, where the tramp stamp goes, in calligraphy writing, it said, "Enjoy the ride."
Oh.
I know. I had mixed emotions about that, Barry, because on one hand, I'm thinking to myself, this might be a trashy girl. On the other hand, I was thinking, this might be a trashy girl. You know what I mean? She came with one of them safety words. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. When she instructed how she wanted things to proceed, I made her video that shit because I needed that for the police because she told me to do some shit, but it got me in jail. But so I'm gonna do a sad song for you. You said I had a good voice, so everything ain't about being funny and laughing. So this is the saddest song I usually do with the show. It goes like this. It's been many years now since I left her. The image of her follows close behind. I know the image won't grow old or faded, 'cause I keep her picture where the sun don't shine. It's on my butt. I got a tattoo of a lady. I put it there to keep her off my mind. From the start our love was tainted, so I had her picture painted on my butt. I left the girl I left behind. Here's the real sad part. It ain't like I miss our time together, but when I think of things the way they were, I look over my shoulder in the mirror, 'cause there's a part of me that looks a lot like her. It's my butt. I got a tattoo of a lady. I put it there to keep her off my mind. From the start our love was tainted, so I had her picture painted on my butt. I left the girl I left behind. Now, Barry, I ain't gonna call you down or nothing, but that table talk's gotta stop because you the only motherfuckers here we're talking to, okay? So you really gotta pay attention. You're gonna miss a punchline in a minute. You'll be like, what the fuck, why are they laughing?
There's other people in here. You don't need to
They've
just...
heard this shit 100 times.
No,
Didn't
they
you
don't
hear
laugh at it. I feel pressure here.
More than 100 times.
them girls have heard everything I've said. I've never done that song at a show, I don't think. Have I done
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
All right, so you gonna do some jokes and you let us do this? How you wanna do this?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna call you up in a minute and tell some shit. All right, well, we're gonna split the thing up. All right. So Y'all okay with dirty humor? Since it's just the two of you, I'll just ask. Y'all okay with some dirty stuff?
Of course.
They don't give a shit. Well, let me tell you, you can make more money if this, I'm gonna hurt myself on that song right there. I'm here right now.
Turn it upside down and really finish up.
That's how you get, never mind.
That's how you fall in love.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So anyway, so if you can do clean comedy, there's more money to be made. Because, you know, corporate gigs and shit like that. So I try to work on some clean material to go with my dirty material. The problem is, in my head, I think like a 12-year-old boy, and 12-year-old boys are disgusting. Including me. This is brand new stuff. I ain't done this much. But I try to come up with some clean material, but it's hard to do it when you got a dirty mind. Like, me and my neighbor were doing some blow. He handed me the mirror, and I said, I can't finish that line. Get it? I can't finish that line. I'm high enough. Don't even know more of that stuff. I can't finish that line. All right. My girlfriend left me. Said I was pushy. Said, oh, that's fucked up. My girlfriend left me. Said I was pushy. Said the only thing I ever wanted was, I can't finish that line. I can't finish that line. I ain't trying to be mean. Just trying to keep it kind of clean. I can't finish that line. See what I mean? I try, it's going good, and all of a sudden, my best girl May, she gives me a pass every day on my birthday. I can put it in her, and I can't finish that line. I can't finish that line. I ain't trying to be rude. I ain't trying to be crude. I can't finish that line. I got a short first cousin. He's kind of a runt. A pretty good fella, but his wife is a... I can't finish that line. Are you trying to figure out what that word is? You know damn well what that word is. Can't finish that
There's
line.
any confusion.
Huh?
Rump.
Rump, yeah, it was rump. That's like
Rump.
Barry's a Sunday school teacher, I think. Anyway. So, we talked earlier because you were the only people in here we talked to. So I told you a little bit about me and what we do. The name Yuncle Boudreaux is a stage name. I may have told you that, and I didn't think it through because people asked me, said, "What's your name?" I said, "I'm Yuncle Boudreaux." I said, "I got Yuncle Boudreaux." I didn't say I was Yuncle Boudreaux. I said I was Yuncle Boudreaux. So you see where that can be kind of confusing. So by the time I realized it was going to be a problem, I already had T-shirts made. Y'all got to buy T-shirts, I'm telling you. Right? And all the money for the T-shirts, all that goes to support charity, right? And Bubbles and two other strippers. I can't remember their names though. I remember Charity, Barry, because she's got arthritis really bad, right? Her fingers are bent like this right here, and I don't know how she grips the damn pole, but she does. But Barry, what do you think I was talking about, son? Her titties. Did you thought I was talking about her titties? Yes.
Absolutely not.
Damn line.
Can't finish that line.
Can't finish that line. That's good. That's good. I need a partner for this thing. So, but I mean, she's got big titties too. Don't get me wrong, but they're fake. And you know what? I don't care. You know why, Tina? Because wrestling's fake, and I like wrestling too. Now, Bubbles, I can remember her name every time because she's raising 5 kids on that damn stripper pole, and unfortunately, one of them looks like me. So, the reason it's unfortunate is her 9-year-old daughter, and she's bald-headed with a beard, okay? She's an ugly little girl, I swear to God. She's an ugly little girl. She better get a good education because she'll be buying her own damn drinks, okay, is what I'm trying to say. But Glitter, that was one of the other ones and stuff. What kind of music you like? It don't matter, I don't know but 7 songs. I started playing the guitar to keep from killing my wife. It was kind of like a therapy thing. You know, I was 40 before I learned how to play the thing. But as a comedian, it don't matter if you fuck up because you can just make a joke about it. So what the hell? Where'd that chord come from? You know, kind of like that. But it's been a year. Are your children married?
No.
None of them? You're not a mother-in-law yet.
No.
Okay, good. You know what's wrong with mother-in-law jokes? Mother-in-laws don't think they're funny, and son-in-laws don't think they're jokes. It's been a year since my mother-in-law tried to kill me. She poisoned my turkey dressing on Thanksgiving Day. I don't think Gilbert Brown gravy's supposed to fizzle. And cranberry sauce should never burn straight through a plate. What do you do when your mother-in-law wants you dead? shotgun at Walmart and hide in the shed. One day when I'm not around, I'll tell you where I can be found. Dig up the dirt in my mother-in-law's flower bed, 'cause I'm pretty sure my mother-in-law wants me dead. I should have known my mother-in-law wasn't happy. She started my wife a profile on eHarmony. She's really cute for the sweet little hints that she gives me. Like torching my truck on our 10th anniversary. Damn, that scared the shit out of me. I thought that dude was about to throw me backwards. She's really cute for the sweet little hints that she gives me. How y'all doing? Like torching my truck on our 10th anniversary. What do you do when your mother-in-law wants you dead? You purchase a shotgun at Walmart and hide in the shed. One day when I'm not around, I'll tell you where I can be found. Dig up the dirt in my mother-in-law's flower bed, 'cause I'm pretty sure my mother-in-law wants me dead. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? Y'all just come wondering. We've been waiting on y'all because
It tasted different.
we were going to start at 8 o'clock and we said there's a bunch of losers that don't know how to get nowhere on time. We're going to wait on their asses. So, did y'all come for the comedy show? Did y'all even know there was a comedy show here tonight? You didn't have a clue, did you? What's this say?
Come here every weekend.
Well, you should have come at 8 o'clock. We get started on time.
Okay.
We're waiting on you. But I'm not mad. I'm just glad you're here. You buy a couple of these Yuncle Boudreaux t-shirts and we'll forget the whole thing. I promise you. So are y'all?
Blaming us.
Tina, you glad you came? Are you glad you came?
I'm very glad I came.
Outstanding. Barry, you glad you came?
Are you glad you
Have
came?
you,
We're still debating.
yeah, we're still debating on that. Have you figured? Have you,
drove a once in your life.
exactly right. Have you figured out when you were married yet?
Still working on it.
Sure. Enjoy the ride home, Kurt. That's gonna be. So I damn near ruined Valentine's Day several years ago. Well, let me just help. Just a second. Any of y'all couples back there
Hey, you guys are in the mix now.
y'all here with a significant other? Are any of y'all dating each other up back there?
No.
I still love my ex.
You still love your ex?
Sorry. Forget her.
Huh?
Forget
Thank
her.
you.
Hey,
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
Ask him about
Thank
his ex.
you. What's your ex like?
They're asking about your ex.
Well, I mean, I'm divorced, but that's only. I'd be a widower, but my aim was off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't eat the soup. She said it was bitter. Somebody told me some antifreeze in a fruit smoothie would have took care of things. I am divorced. I got 4 kids. The first 2 were conceived on a pull-out couch because apparently you're still supposed to pull out. I didn't know. I was young. Listen, don't judge me, damn it. We didn't have the internet back then.
That isn't a thing, you know?
Yeah, we didn't have the internet back then. I thought going to pull out couch were freaking covered, you know. So y'all missed the introduction. I'm Yuncle Boudreaux, not your Uncle Boudreaux. I'm just Yuncle Boudreaux. But my brother back in the day, he was a mover and a shaker and a bastard maker. So if you were born after 1977, fuck, I might be your Uncle Boudreaux. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, maybe.
Maybe. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
I mean, you know, why not?
Yeah, well, I don't know if everybody else is coming, so we kind of started the show late because we were hoping y'all would show, especially you, because I can tell you're a fucking heckler, so stop that. You weren't here for a rehearsal, so you should really not heckle. So I brought a friend with me that does comedy with me. I always tell him there's no pressure on you. I'm the one's got to be funny, but he always does well. He's a funny guy. You ever performed for this fewer people before? Yeah, have you? Okay, good. I have performed for as many as 304 people at a gated community where the houses started at $500,000. We sold 300 tickets and 304 people showed up. You know what that means, sir? The only one that's paying attention right there? That means 4 of them millionaires snuck in without paying a ticket. That's bullshit right there. That's bullshit. So you're going to love it. So I show up. I'm wearing a bow tie. You can't hardly tell because I got this beard, but I had a white dress shirt, and I didn't know if I was going to wear the black bow tie or the red bow tie. I walked in the door. There's 304 people, one black guy.
Right.
That's it. So I rolled the dice. I'm taking a chance on this shit, okay? Because this is go really, really bad. Not really. There's 303 of us and then him. We were probably in good shape, okay? So I walk on stage wearing overalls, white dress shirt, red, black bow tie. And the first thing I said is, y'all, I know what y'all thinking. Is this guy really wearing a black bow tie? I said, my agent, I don't have an agent. They didn't know that. I said, my agent told me this was a black tie affair. That's what I thought he said. Apparently he said there's going to be a black guy there, and there he is, right there. That's him right there. He laughed his ass off, so I went a little bit further. I said, I guess you cut these people's grass. I don't know what the fuck you're doing here. I don't know. But I made it out alive, because remember there was 303 of us, and I will do a family-friendly show. All right, do a show one time. You ready? The host comes up to me and said, hey, Yuncle Boudreaux, can you know this is a family-friendly show, right? I said, I know you should have fucking told me that a couple days ago. He said, could you do family-friendly? I said, hell yeah, I can do family-friendly, but I don't know these people's family. They could be the Partridge family. Could be the Manson family. You know, y'all know. Sometimes I have people in the audience. They don't know neither one of them, Manson or Partridge. They don't. But y'all know, right? The Manson family was bad, right? The Partridge family, almost as bad. I mean, really. I'm just saying they didn't kill nobody, but damn it, they killed the ratings on Friday night on NBC. They sucked. Okay, because all right. Think about it. Brady Bunch, Mike, Carol. Right? Greg, Bobby, Peter, Marcia, Jan, Cindy. The housekeeper, what was her name? Alice. Her boyfriend was Sam the Butcher. Can you name all the Partridges? No, the fuck you cannot.
Danny, that's it.
We even know the song. Here's a single. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely. We know the fucking song. We don't know the Partridge family. Fuck them. And they couldn't even sing. None of them. Well, the one guy could sing, I guess. Then he says this, he says, could do the show like your mama's in the audience. I said, I could do it, but you don't know my mama. Now, did you grow up with a cussing mama?
Yes.
Well, she ought to be ashamed of herself. See, I didn't have a cussing mama. Barry, did your mama cuss?
At times.
Well, I didn't have a cussing mama. My mama didn't say dirty words. She didn't let me say dirty words either, but she said wordy dirds. I'm over your head.
I guess.
Okay, she said wordy dirt. She'd get mad at the next door neighbor and say, Frank, you're a bun of a sitch. Well, I wasn't that big and I know what a bun of a sitch was. I said, Mom, I think that's cussing. She said, I don't shouldn't get what you think. Raymond, I said, I think that's cussing too. She said, you can be in the middle of a hiss, you don't quit back talking me. I'm sitting there getting verbal as Dexy in a case of Dane damage, listening to my mama not cuss. One day somebody pulled out in front of Mama in traffic. And my mama had road rage back before that was a diagnosis. She rolled her window down like this. Now you're old enough, you roll the window down like this, ain't you? A lot of these kids ain't never done it. They don't even have to talk. She hollered out, she said, you father mucker. I know. I said, Mom, you shouldn't have called that man that. She said, well, that bum dastard shouldn't have pulled that in front of me then. I said, Mama, don't you hear what it sounds like you're saying? She said, I'm telling you, I don't you ever get what it sounds like. It don't count when you say it backwards. Barry, I took Mom's word for that. Found out she was a ham hypocrite. School called the next week, told her that I called Mrs. Thompson a Cupid stunt.
Oh.
I know. And I did call Mrs. Thompson a Cupid stunt too, and my mama sheeped the bit out of me for doing that. Now, we lost Mom a few years ago, not in the woods or nothing. She passed away. Before she died, she never saw me perform in person, but she saw video clips, including what I just did. And she called me aside. She said, oh, boy, you know, I used to say shivagit, bun of a sitch, and bum dastard.
She should have just said it.
She said, I never said that other word. I said, you mean further mucker? She said, watch your mouth, boy. And she didn't believe that F word, Raven, no kind of way. She said, I didn't say that Cupid thing either. That was some of your shul bit. Now, you know what shul bit means, right?
Yeah.
Bullshit, right? Yeah. Well, I did a show. He talking about dumb blondes. I did a show when I had to translate every freaking one of those things I just did. They just go, oh, so I said, well, Mama, what you want me to do? You want me to leave those words out of my bit? She said, no, ho, that fit is shunny. I said, what am I supposed to do? She said, just give a disclaimer. Tell them I didn't say them words. So Barry, Tina, Rita, Mama never said Bubba Mucker. She never said Cupid Stone. But I asked her before she passed away, I said, Mama, what if I ever do this bit and I forget to tell the audience you didn't say them words? She said, I will funk you from the hucking grave. She didn't say that either, Raven. She said, I made that shit up. But now one time, me and my brother didn't want to eat what she fixed for supper. And she wanted to tell us there's people in India that would be, how we would say, fucking lucky to have what you have to eat. She didn't think it through. She said, there's kids in India that would be lucky and fucky to... You ever seen your mama wash her own mouth out with soap? That shit was hilarious. Shit was hilarious. So that was, now my mama, she didn't cuss, she talked about people. She would talk about people. She talked about my buddy John Joe's mama. John Joe's the guy I grew up with. We call him John Joe, that's what his mama named him, was John Joe. She named him that because she wanted to name him after his daddy. She didn't know which one of Williams' boys was his daddy, but she knew it was either John or Joe. Because all she did for her brother Jason was give him a blowjob. You can't get pregnant from that, see? Now, my mama told me, said, you know, I knew that woman back then, and she could have named that boy John, Joe, Phil, Bill, Ted, and another fellow named John. Could have named him Tyrone, too, but let's be honest, Barry, if Tyrone had been his daddy, we didn't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? There'd have been clues, all I'm saying. We were like, I think that's Tyrone boy right there. You know that. So she did talk about people. Now, John Joe, he's one of them fellas that, he's kind of fellow start a fight for you and hold your coat while you get your ass whipped, okay? But he was a pretty good friend. And I talk about John Joe. John Joe, I asked him about drinking. I ain't a drinking man. John Joe called a drinking man. He told me he couldn't drink tequila no more. I said, why the hell can't you drink tequila no more? He said, the last 2 times, that's important to the story, 2 times. The last 2 times he drank tequila, he got sick. I said, well, dude, people get sick drinking. That's okay. He said, not like me. I got real sick. I said, how sick? He said, I blew chunks. I said, people throw up when they get sick. He said, no, chunks is my bulldog.
Oh.
I know. Now, remember I said 2 times? That means after he did it once, he did it again. Chunks follows him everywhere. Take a drink, John Joe. I ain't for quitters. Son of a bitch. So, has he ever been in a situation where what he should have said was nothing?
Bear?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. It happened to me. The wife came in the living room. Oh, yeah, the wife came in the living room after a little love making. She wasn't my wife, she's the neighbor's wife. Don't judge me, you don't know me that well, but I was a good guy. Came in the living room talking about the vacuum cleaner won't suck. Now, what I should have said right there was nothing. But instead, I said, frustrating, ain't it?
Oh.
Let me tell you what I found out, Barry. Everybody likes a piece of ass. Nobody likes a smart ass. I also found out that the vacuum cleaner is the only thing that quit sucking around the house. You know what I'm saying? Then she come in the living room playing with my beard, which is kind of like foreplay at my age. You know, I do Santa Claus. You've seen the suit. I do the same. When it started, because she was playing with my beard, it was getting like foreplay at my age. You know, at my age, your forearm. You know, just nudge me with your forearm. Say, let's do it. We're doing it. Give me a glass of water in 30 minutes, because you know there's pills for that. Anyway, I'll put it down on the calendar. Absolutely. So she's playing with a beard. She says, you know, baby, you start to look like Santa Claus. Now, Barry, what I should have said was nothing. But instead, I said, if I had 2 more hoes besides you, I could be Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. I know, Barry, it's funny. But you know who didn't think it was funny? Mrs. Claus. But it led to another song. And it goes like this. She said, you look like Santa Claus, don't you know? I said, if you're good, I'll let you be one of my hoes. She got mad, that's for sure. So now I'm in my bathroom, locking the door, and I'm masturbating. This time I'm really talking about masturbating. I guess I shouldn't have been so deprecating. I thought I was being slick, but now she won't touch my... Well, you know what she won't touch. I don't use that word in my show. But I'm sick and... Huh? Might as well. Sick and tired of masturbation. Y'all have a safe trip. Where y'all heading?
Macon.
Macon. How far is that from here?
2 hours.
2 hours. Well, we got about an hour and a half drive back.
Mhm.
Thank y'all for being our audience.
Been there. Our kid's playing football at Mercer.
He's the center. He's snapping the ball.
He's snapping the ball.
Has he ever been called for false start? Because I'm going to tell you something.
So-
That sucks. Because when you're the motherfucker that's got the ball, and it's all on you, and you move, there's no excuse for that. No excuse for that. But we won't. I'm not going to belabor it because y'all will feel like you're being rude if you walk out while I'm performing. So we're going to bid you adieu and tell you to be careful out there, okay?
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to leave you with this thought.
We enjoy it.
Yes.
Oh, just a thought. I ain't going to say nothing. Just a thought. So look up Yuncle Boudreaux and find me on social media.
You need to get on social media.
Well, I'm on social media. I just don't have a good. I'm on I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pornhub, and Mac.com. I'm just kidding. I'm not on. I'm not on Match.com anymore. I was, but I got a girlfriend, and she told me I had to say that at every show because she thinks this is a chick magnet. What are you laughing at, Tina? Ain't that damn funny? I think I am a chick magnet.
All right, Santa.
Y'all have a safe trip.
Thank you.
Y'all be good.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Take care.
Bye. Bye. Happy birthday to your granddaughter. Thank you.
Judge, Mama said it'd be days like this.
So you're right, Snoresbury smells like small pop. You are correct.
Let me know another song for you, Judge.
All right, bust it.
I don't know if you ever heard
This
this.
is for me.
Yeah. This is a song I wrote. If I could get somebody like Luke Combs or somebody to record this song, I would never have to come back to Augusta again. I'd still come. She said she don't turn this way. She said she don't like the things I do. And if I don't straighten up, she says we're through. She's threatening to walk out of my door. But I give a damn if it ain't working anymore. I used to straighten up whenever she would bitch. And I'd go scratching every time she had an itch. Think now all that's just something to ignore. I give a damn if it ain't working anymore. Maybe it's the batteries, or maybe it's strips of gears, or the belts wore out from all of that damn friction through the years. But I'm not the man I was before. I give a damn ain't working anymore. She used to tell me to jump, I'd ask how high. And I'd give in to her every time she cried. Things are about to change round here for sure. If I give a damn, it ain't working anymore. Maybe it's the batteries, or maybe it's strips of gears, or the belts wore out from all that damn friction through the years. But I'm not the man I was before. I give a damn, this ain't working anymore. She caught me checking out a mini skirt. She cut me off, thinking that would hurt. But I guess she ain't met the girl next door. But I have. And I give a damn, ain't working anymore.